Oh, hello there. And if you're like watching this, that means you're interested to watching a fake Bey review of Blue Big Bang Pegasus Final Drive. And obviously you can tell it's fake because it's by Rapidity. And this H logo, which stands for Hongli. Surprisingly, it's a trademark. Yeah, trademark. So yeah, that's why I'm posted the trademark for like Hongli right there on in the title below. In the title above. So surprisingly, they actually spelled this name right. However, they forgot to add one thing, which is blue. Alright, obviously you can tell this one's fake because by the rapidity and H, which stands for Hongli. And also, by the way, Blue Big Bang Pegasus doesn't come with a box. I'm pretty sure it comes in a random booster. So yeah, here's the. Be sure to take a good look at the box to make sure you don't buy a fake one. Yeah, mostly because of this H logo and the rapidity. Remember, if you don't see a Takara logo in sight anywhere, it's fake. Alright? Especially when you see the H logo, that's an automatic fake. That's just by seeing the rapidity logo. Alright, here's the light launcher. Surprisingly, they don't add like a 2. And here's Blue Big Bang Pegasus. And here's the Manipulator. That's right, Gingka is called the Manipulator, same as Ragu. So many color a lot, selected freely by you. So that's the 40 bottom. Yeah, we get a chance to get a choice of 3 colors. Not 40 system, different material, divide wheel, dynamic drive, and deep custom. Top set, rapidity. New. Right spin, attack. There's no secondary like Chinese or Japanese lettering there. 4D system, L2. They add like a 2 there. This is supposed to be saying like blue, but at least they add Big Bang Pegasus FD. Fighting skill. So the 40 material clear wheel is super speed. Indeed it is, right? The 40 superior performance. Indeed it does. Which this is the 3 core systems, which is the PC frame or metallic frame, which is the 2 parts and the core, and the 40 bottom is superpower. Yes, I got superpower Beyblade. Please read. Oh, surprisingly, they actually add like English and I'm pretty sure yeah, there's English here. Okay, now for the stats, the legit stats here, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, these are legit stats. Blast off. Yay! To infinity and beyond. The face is called superior materials. Indeed. Handsome appearance. Oh, yes, indeed it is. Look at that. Look at that handsome clear wheel right there. Look at that. Damn, really well designed. Nice. That's why it's called a handsome appearance. Evade and great in style. I'm not sure about the grand style though, but yeah, at least the wheel is like good, like very grand style. Yeah. Most new Catena, although surprisingly there is no spin track, by the way. 40 bottom is stimulating a true style. Wow. Collect all for fun. Well, if you want to buy fakes for fun, then go ahead. Light launcher 2. Surprisingly, there's no 2 again. Okay, not suitable for children under 3 years. No kidding. Just remember that. Alright, here's the much more legit stats here. It says assault. I'm going from top. I'm going to go counterclockwise here. Let's say it says assault, mobile, long haul, artillery, recovery, and let's see, avoid Plopolis. Yeah, that's what it says in all 4 here. Yeah. Top, metal wheel, track. There's no track, and it says base. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, the company assists on research and quality improvement in order to provide users with better products. Therefore, the products may be different from the photos and key diagrams in the package. In addition, some difference may exist in the same product. Yeah. We appreciate that you have bought the products of our company. I not really appreciate it, yeah. Please contact the following user service center in case of any problems. No quality problems are expected. Please contact. Where's the contact information, by the way? There's no contact information here. Oh crap. At least they add like hazards and warnings, something. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, here's what's inside. By the way, you get more of this here. It's pretty much the same thing from the other side. Yeah. Yeah. That does it for the box, and here's what you get inside. You get the light launcher. It's no tube, it's just light launcher. Okay, here, by the way, here's made in China. Although it is made in China, however, if you want, here's a real authentic light launcher too here. As you can see the difference. Yeah, you can obviously tell the difference. Of course, the authentic one has much more layerings. This one's right spin, Japanese right spin, and here's the authentic layerings and the official number encoding, as you can see right there. Okay, and here's always the by rapidity and Hongli. They always give you like a random spin track, or pretty much just the same spin track, and they always give you like the same performance step. Yeah. Here's the fake sticker sheet, obviously because there's no lettering in there, and plus this sticker sheet is very bad because you can easily like poke this through. Like this, like what I did with the face stickers. Okay, this one is a real assembly tool, but doesn't come with a package, by the way. I just put it down here for some reason. Oh yeah, because I have my real Big Bang Pegasis by Kong. And yeah, I have a Galaxy Pegasus face because I broke the face bolt on the Big Bang, so yeah. Kong version. Get a real one. Yep, here's a real assembly tool, and here's the fake that comes with it. It's pink. Very nice pink. However, no layerings. No layering. Not even like made in China layerings. What the crap? Here's a real authentic one, by the way. There's a number encoding, as you can see. Made in China. And there's, like, Tommy. I'm pretty sure it says Tommy in there. Yep. Okay, here's the pink assembly tool. Yep. Remember to support breast cancer. Alright, now here's the fake blue Big Bang Pegasus with the fake final drive. All made in plastic. However, the funny thing about this final drive, it actually does work. Even though it doesn't work that much effectively at times because this antenna is stuck in there. Yeah. And also the difference between a real and fake is the designing. As you can see by designing, obviously you can tell this is fake because look at those lines on the top, and this one doesn't have any lines at all. This top lining here, and also the wing design. You can see that wing design right there, especially right here on the upper wing. There's like no secondary line there. Okay, now for the handsome appearance. It's actually a bit well designed, I think. However, this Big Bang Pegasus is very neatly done by Kong. Just remember, Kong brands are real. It's officially endorsed by Takatomi. So if you want like a good, Bey for at least a good price, a decent price, go buy a Kong brand. Or if you want to get the real one, buy Takatomi logo only, then go ahead. However, if you really want the cheapest Bey out there, then buy a cheap fake Bey. Also, by the way, the final drive. Again, this is plastic, entirely made by plastic, including this, and this is the real one, with rubber. And the screwing is a three triangle shaped screw, and this is a four style screw there. So yeah, handsome appearance. Look at stats. All right, let's do a little test spin with the Big Bang Pegasis and the reel. Obviously, I will know who will win because I have actually tested most of this Beys. Alright, that should do it. Okay. Three, two, one, go! Also, the final drive is already activated on the fake one, and now for the real one. And the fake wins round one. Alright, the final drive is already activated on the fake one. And now for the real one. And the fake one wins again. Yeah. The real one wins. Alright, this time I'm going to be using the fake launcher that it usually comes with, so yeah. 3, 2, 1, goes. 3, 2, 1, goes. Whoa. Strong ones. Hopefully it's... No, wait. No, it won't. Because the final drive is already activated on the real one. And of course, yep. The real one. I mean the fake one. So yeah, pretty much the fake one will obviously win because it has a plastic final drive, unlike the rubber. So yeah, let me do that again. That's why I really don't like the thing about the plastic performance tips, because although they do intensely go fast, however, with the rubber, it doesn't tend to lose speed fast as well. That's why I rather use the plastic tips. And yes, of course, yep, the real Big Bang loses. All thanks to a fake plastic final drive. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the fake one wins. Every time because it has the plastic final drive. At least that's what I think. I'll redo every battle because I'll redo all the battles that I've done in a real BB10. So yeah, just watch out for the unboxing of that. So yeah, that pretty much does it for this fake Bey review of Big Bang Pegasis. Alright, yeah, that pretty much does it, folks. And thank you for watching, and have a nice day.